So I guess we're back. You guys can resume talking about Wild Arms like you did.
And so I'm back from Wild Arms.
Gogglebob is doing a Wild Arms Let's Play. It is much better than my Let's Play.
Let's just merge the entire Let's Play forum in one Let's Play.
Let's play video games.
Let's video games.
But yeah, this might be my least favorite level in the game, which isn't to say it's bad, but
Everybody just hates Oil Ocean, so like everybody hates the new version of Oil Ocean just as much. We just
I have
really
enjoy.
bad at this version.
People just like hating Oil Ocean.
I've always liked Oil Ocean.
I've also enjoyed that. Just shut up. I'm drunk.
Quit hating. You're not even drunk yet. You don't get to say that.
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
Working on it isn't the same as already drunk.
Okay, like, does a writer say that
worry,
they're
I
not a
can
writer until they
You have a
finish their
license?
book?
No.
Like,
Pete,
if you...
Pete, I'm just going to say, you just said the equivalent of like saying, like, don't worry, I can drive. Do you have a license? I'm working on it.
That is not what I was saying at all. You are slandering me by claiming so.
I like setting things on fire in this level. That's the good part.
That is a good thing. Also, Soysus15 claims that they are here for this appointment, which is kind of amazing. Ah, darn it. Oh wow, I almost got them all back. That's incredible.
That is the purpose.
Thank you, Blue
I love the giant ring thing that's just here because, like, for the same reason that Mighty and Ray are being made characters.
Oh god, that's a
game.
thing!
Like, oh,
can we
because
talk
of
about
the
that?
Thank you, Mighty, for gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, no, like, what are they even gonna do with those characters? Because I'm racking my brains and I cannot, I have no idea where they're going with that. It is completely alien to me.
Got a bunch of people who begged for Shadow to be added in and decided, yes, we'll add a new character.
Is that like one of those, ha ha ha, this will teach you to have, like, requests?
this will teach you to have big dreams.
Ray! It's Ray!
The guys from Sega Sonic the Hedgehog and the one member of the Chaotix that never made it back. Because, and this is what truly blows my mind, Mighty is just a sprite edit of Sonic. Like, it's really obvious.
Yeah.
So, why did they...
He's the original Sonic OC.
Like, it just makes no sense. Oh, Soy Sus wants Heavy and Bomb, and it's like...
Oh no.
Yep, that was
yeah, like, finally
finally
the cast of Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is reunited. I think they are officially like older than Tails, which
No, they can't be. Sega Sonic came out before Sonic 2?
Sega
That
Sonic
can't be
the
right.
Hedgehog.
That can't be right.
I believe October '93. Okay, it's after Sonic.
Okay. Because for a moment there, I was like, no, you gotta be kidding me.
They are older than Knuckles, however.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, that's not hard. That's 1994.
Knuckles is the Johnny come lately of the series.
I remember, like
Knuckles makes the
they're
main
about
trio,
the same
but
age
just
as Amy
barely.
Rose as well. They're about the same age as Amy Rose as well.
That's... Oh yeah, from Sonic CD.
Sonic CD.
Did Sonic CD predate 3? I think it did.
Yes, it does. It's September of '93.
Okay.
The thing about, like, Sonic CD is it was planned for release before Sonic 2, which is why it has a hidden piece of art that's just Tails saying, "See you next game."
That makes sense. A certain amount of sense. Where am I? Oh, okay, that's right. I always forget you can jump up those stupid things. Yeah, okay, Oil Ocean Ezo in Act 2 is not very good. You win this round, fanboy.
Sonic 2... Yeah, I win! Sonic CD and Sonic 2, I believe, at one point were one product.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've read that somewhere, and so I'm inclined to believe it, because I believe everything I've read.
It's one of those things where, like, you can kind of infer it based on the time travel theme that was seemingly at one point part of Sonic 2's development.
Yeah, with the whole Hidden Palace, like...
And also, just by virtue of the fact that, like, there's just a lot of, like, weirdness about how they were going to go about a sequel to Sonic One, because like they have what seems to be, I think it's Oshima, Naoto Oshima's team essentially, who heads up Sonic CD in Japan, and then you have the STI team that does Sonic 2 in North America. Because at that point, Yuji Naka just sort of like pieces the hell out of Sega Japan. He was Sega's golden boy, but he was also like at odds with
my understanding is that Yuji Naka, while being Sega's golden boy, was also kind of a huge asshole.
Like he was also just like, well, one, he was aware of his value, which changes the dynamic between someone and their employer.
It makes it very difficult. It can make somebody who's like wants to be difficult to work with be extremely difficult to work with.
Like it's hard to get an objective idea of what kind of person Yuji Naka is, because you get a lot of like a lot of the people who have reason to talk are people who got burned by it.
Yeah.
But there's also just like there's also stories where it's like some of the things it's difficult. Like I appreciate the fact that a lot of people in the game industry sort of just get exploited because big
that happens
company
a lot.
can exploit
happens a lot
you.
in all industries, really. I mean.
Yeah, but it's especially bad in a industry that literally has like 90% of its employees like resistant to the idea of unionizing. But there's also just stories of like him getting into frickin' shouting matches about how to market the Dreamcast and such, and also just to like, no, you're not allowed to use my Knights into Dreams engine to try to keep Sonic Extreme from getting canceled.
Man.
I'm gonna finally
Sonic
got the
Extreme.
origin story for a ring tone.
God.
Sonic Extreme would probably have been a bad game.
Oh yeah, but it would have been a fascinating bad game.
It would have been it would have been the strangest bad.
Like I don't mind playing a bad game every now and then. I mean, we all gonna play bad games every now and then. But like
I do it all the time.
Some bad games are worth seeing just for the spectacle.
You can see the good game that might have been.
That's like basically what I'm. That's basically my opinions on friggin'. Why can't I think of words right now?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic Heroes. Oh
Wow,
shit!
rude.
Wow, wow, that was a diss. Upsetting, Gogglebob. Upsetting. I thought we were friends.
But yeah, Sonic Heroes is a game that like could have been good, but it's kind of undone by a lot of like ideas that were kind of just inherently bad.
Yeah, no. Like I would have really enjoyed playing the version of Sonic Heroes that was actually fun to play.
We all dream of it.
It's a real shame what happened to Sonic Heroes.
But I also sometimes have my doubts about how much that you can actually fix it, given its fundamental design. But I also think a lot about how to fix it, so I care too much about the subject.
Yeah, you're too close. You can't be objective.
What would you do to fix it?
Like I said, I think a lot about it. I didn't say I've ever come up with a good solution. Like I think, like my problem is in part that there